I think we're live. Let me just bring up the chat. Hey, thank you so much, Queen TJ, for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you're having a good day as well. Let me just, I've got top chat. Let's go to live chat. I don't know why YouTube seems to think we all want top chat as the chat options. It's live chat. That's what we're after, the YouTube. Just remember that. So thank you so much for being here. Hello, Tom. Hello, Queen TJ. And thank you once again, Queen TJ, for the super chat. That really helps out my channel. So thank you. And yes, the Reb CLUTTERCORE hype. Woo! Okay. Happy 813 day, friends. What does that mean? Help me out. I'm not sure what that means. Sounds interesting. Hopefully it is. But welcome in, Zach. All right, so I have kind of a plan for how I'm going to attack this CLUTTERCORE challenge. I'm going to create like a path first and then build around it. Like that's my plan, and I feel pretty confident right now. We'll see if that confidence lasts. DJ KK is in the house, so we are gonna go check out who's here partying down. All right, we have well water, we have ice cream, we have, what is this one? Okay, a place where she'll never run out of her favorite drink. Mysterious stuff. How about mysterious clutter? A stable for horses and a field day superstar. It's a Tampa Bay celebration day. Okay, cool. Sounds interesting. You have to see how Reb makes villagers unable to act. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, Queen TJ. This is gonna be a challenge. We are gonna go for Roswell and his mysterious stuff. That's what we're going for. I'm just gonna make some executive decisions about this, and we're gonna get to it. Yeah, he's gonna see where the rhythm takes him. Dance like there's no tomorrow. Yep, I am from Paradise Planning. Let's chat. You know what? I'm gonna go with I've got ideas, so I'm not. No, you know what? We'll just do let's chat. That's fine. We'll go with his theme. That's cool. We can make that work. I was hearing a weird noise, so I have a headset and I have these headphones over my ears, right? And ooh, Chaos Dragon sent a gift. You sent sunshine for 200 jewels. Thank you so much. Thank you, Beanie. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. And welcome in. Hope you're feeling better. And if you're not, then hopefully you will recover from your migraine soon. So I really appreciate that. I think you're the first person to send me jewels. That's still like a new kind of gift that I think YouTube is rolling out. So that's really cool. And good to have you here. I hope the gremlins are behaving themselves. Hello, Jules. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We are just getting started with the CLUTTERCORE challenge. I have chosen Roswell as my first client. So let's go pick an island. But he wants a mystery workshop, so we're gonna include all of that into the CLUTTERCORE build. Yep, choosing an island. Okay. So his mystery workshop, that is a good question. We could go for this one, surrounded by the waterfalls. Or we could go for like something like this, like more of a jungle kind of look. Which would also work. We could go for this one. This one looks a little bit historical and mysterious, so we could do that one. So I'm just trying to figure this one out, because I do like these for that kind of theme. One of these three, or one of these two. So I'm thinking let's try this one. We're gonna do one floor of clutter for Roswell. Right, so this is definitely a style that is out of my comfort zone. I like to have space to walk around and for the villagers to walk around. And sometimes I prefer a more minimalist tone. Sometimes less is more. But this time it's going to be more is more. And we're going to see how that goes. So, as I said, I think what I'm first going to do, I'm going to lay out a path to the house. So I'm going to figure out where I put the house, lay out a path to the house, lay out a path to maybe some other areas, and then just build that clutter around it and see how that goes. So let's see. Sounds easy, right? Right? Probably not. Anyways, let's go with let's just get rid of this. I've often wondered what the developers were thinking, just placing this random bit of arch tile. If there's something that they're trying to say through that I'm missing, or some meaning behind it. I really don't know. But I think we're gonna place the house. Let's just place it back here. Yeah. You're feeling better. You're in isolation, though. Turns out you don't have a cold or the flu. Oh, no. Okay, well, I hope whatever it is, you figure it out. And the isolation is helping. So we are going to go with maybe this kind of house. And let's think about that. Let's go for the brown. And the standard Zen exterior. And the brown Zen door, maybe? Or ooh, I like the metal accent door. Yeah, we'll go for that. And then we'll go for fossil door plate. Okay, so we've got... Did you get a cool hazmat suit? This is Tom is supportive as always. asking the important questions. All right, let's go for the stone bridge, and we can go for a stone path as well. So here's what we're doing. Whoops. And doing something like that. And then, whoops. And then something like that. Okay, so we have our path laid out. And let's get to it. So we've got this over here. That's fine. And let's see. Oh, you know what it is, and it's the 6th time having it. Oh, begins with a C and caused the world to shut down. Oh, no. Oh, it had to be you. Oh, I'm so sorry, Beanie. That is a real bummer. Okay. Another thing I was thinking for the CLUTTERCORE idea is layering as well. So kind of the big stuff in the background and then smaller stuff in the front, right? That's what I'm thinking here. So let's get to it. Let's see. Let's do something like this. And we can add this kind of archway, all right? And let's see what else we can do. Do something like that. And oh gosh, we have the creepy rescue mannequin. I can't even deal with that. I can't even deal with that. we're gonna have this cave as well. Like that. With the information statue nearby. Now, please go easy on me. I've never really done this before, so I am just kind of figuring this out as I go. We're going to go for the suspicious cauldron out here as well. And then we're going to have the crescent moon chair. Just right there. Hey Shiloh, welcome in. Guys, go check out Shiloh's Gaming Corner for wonderful, cozy Animal Crossing content. Yes, the legend Roswell, absolutely. Yes, and I did, for those of you who are members, I did add another emoji. So we do have a dog balloon emoji now. All right, and let's see what else we can do. All right, so we got something like that. Maybe throw in some hay. Does that make sense? Well, I mean, Roswell's thrilled. He's like, yeah, bring on the hay. Okay, we got hay, guys. Hey, 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 hey. All right, and then we are going to, I'm just working with stuff here because there's a lot here that is just kind of inspiring me, and I think it does work really well. So we're just gonna have some of these glowing, or not glowing moss, these little moss walls on top, and I think that'll work. All right, yeah. Where is the forbidden altar? Because we can definitely, yeah, we can definitely add that. Let's maybe add that like right here. And then what can we put on top? Let's put the ancient statue on top. How about that? Speaking of the rescue mannequin, did you know that the line "Annie, are you okay?" from the Michael Jackson song "Smooth Criminal" was actually inspired by Michael himself taking a CPR course? Oh, the resuscitation Annie doll? Is that what he was referring to? That's really interesting. I did not know that. Yeah, that does explain why you've been unwell for 2 weeks, Beanie. It lingers longer the more you have it. Thankfully, though, you're not contagious, but with the girls being so small, you're being careful. Yeah, absolutely. It is one of those things. You don't really want little ones risking that. Let's see what else. Ooh, cube light, you say? Let's bring on the cube lights. Let's do those in green as well. We'll just place them here, there, and everywhere. And I'm probably going to set this at night as well, so that's going to look really cool. I would like to think, anyways. Let's see what else we can add. Maybe a glowing moss balloon? Yeah. Nice. Or maybe back here. Yeah. Can we put anything? Yeah, we can. We can put that right back there too. In which case, I think I'll actually put that there. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Okay. And let's see what else we could add. Let's go over here. And if we go down here, I can get a few more like rocks and things that I think would look really good. Oh yeah, he's loving it. He's loving them rocks. All right, great. Ooh, yeah, we can get the glowing moss statue as well. Yeah, I'm feeling this. Okay. Let's get out the Aquarius urn. Let's bring on the leaf statue as well. Because why not? We'll get that flat garden rock. Where can we put that? Where? Yeah, I guess we could do that. Okay. Whoops. Let's add a little bit more of the glowing moss as well. Okay, we can have that there. Can we place anything over here? No, we can't. That's really annoying. Can we kind of scooch this over a little bit? Yes, we can. Okay. And I think I might move that. Yeah, so I'm gonna move that like so. And then let's also add like another cube light down there. Yes. And then what we can also do over here, so we can add stuff on top. Like the tree's bounty lamp. That could look really good. Oh yeah, this is looking interesting. Oh, hold on. I'm just catching up with the chat. Oh, you knew that one? You knew that one, Queen TJ? The story behind the model, the CPR dummy is actually really? Oh, okay. He recorded a song with Sir Paul McCartney. The song was Say, Say, Say. I don't think I did know that one. I kind of only know like Michael Jackson's hits. I don't really know huge amounts about his like entire back catalog or anything. Yeah, what do you think, Queen TJ? Is this coming along? I hope so. We haven't even gone inside yet. Let's add some candles along the way. And let's see what else we could add. We could add the bamboo shoot lamp, and then finally, oh, the pressure's on. What do I put? What do I put here? You know what? Let's head up here, and we can add maybe a mush log. Yeah, mush log. Okay. And then, actually, we could stick that on top of the mush log. And we could add, oh, we can add some wheat fields because we can like walk through the different wheat fields. So that adds to the the vibe, the CLUTTERCORE vibe. But I think I'm going to go for the pale green. Yeah, okay. Nice. All right, what do you think? Is this cluttered enough? Let's go to let's go to the nighttime. Yeah, all right. Let's see if I can actually get through here. I can get to the house. Yes. Okay, that's the important thing. I had a jump scare today. You started up Elowen, and guess who was by your door? Rocket. Oh no. Buns out for Shiloh. Absolutely. Oh dear. Okay, so we've got those done. That's good to go. And we're gonna go full size because we're gonna do something similar with the inside is create a path. So first I'm gonna figure out the wallpaper and flooring. And I think I'm gonna go for the future tech and the circuit board flooring. So this is gonna be potentially disorienting. So we're gonna see what's going on here. But I'm going to go to the rugs, right? Because what we can do is there are some some 2x1 rugs. And that's gonna be like my little path. So I can figure out how to get from point A to point B, right? And we're gonna do something like this. I'm kind of just making this up, so bear with me. Okay, let's see what we can do around this, okay? Yeah, okay, this is gonna be interesting. All right. Really is a CLUTTERCORE specialist in disguise. It's beginner's luck, I tell you. So let's see what we can do about making this CLUTTERCORE. Okay, let's bring out the tank. We're gonna place that right here, I think. And then what we're going to do is we're gonna have an amazing machine. And we're gonna bring that up because we're gonna have some stuff behind it. Like that, okay? So we're gonna do something like that. I don't know if we can get this gear tower in behind it. We can't. Okay, so we're gonna move this up a little bit. We're gonna get this gear tower. Right, there we go. How crazy is this? Okay, what the heck is he doing? We're gonna get some meters and pipes as well, because we have just a little bit of space here that we can work with. And I think we're gonna make that white. That's gonna stand out a little bit more. And let's see what else we got. Oh, we do have the unknown machine, so we're gonna place that right there, okay? We are gonna add this science pod right here, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna attach this little guy right here, because there's just a little bit of tiny space to do that. So let's see what colors we can use for that. Let's actually go for the black for that. Yeah. Okay. And okay, so then we can. I don't know what we can do. I'm just thinking that one through right now. Okay, we're gonna add those back there. So this is where like my character can scooch through, but poor Roswell will not be able to. So we do have a little bit of that going on too already. But hey, this is what I signed up for. So this is what we're doing. We're gonna add some plasma balls as well. And I'm gonna just go and turn those on while I still can. You can't really see them. So I am kind of thinking of maybe moving it out like this, just a little bit, just to see if we can. Yeah, okay, that looks a lot better, I think. Okay. Hey, Tammy, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. We are getting our CLUTTERCORE on for this challenge, and we're working on Roswell's Mystery Workshop. So we're I tend to shy away from the CLUTTERCORE look. It is not my comfort zone, so I'm really trying the best I can with this one. So I hope it's looking okay. All right, we'll get a couple of those stones there as well. And we can maybe add a few more of these plasma balls back here too. Whoops, keep that there. And then another thing, before like I do too much, I'm probably going to activate. I should really like activate the gears and stuff, shouldn't I? So let's do that. So this adds even more of a challenge, is making sure we're turning stuff on. I might have to polish a few items as well. I don't know. We're going to see. But yeah, that's already looking pretty neat, isn't it? Let's add a suspicious cauldron or two. Why not? Or 3 or 4. It's CLUTTERCORE. We got to add some suspicious cauldrons, right? There we go. So we got something going on there. And let's see what else we can do. If we go this way, then I can take a look at some more items. Ooh, you know what else I'm thinking? Let's go over here. We got like some wires or something. If we go over to like electronics, we should have like some, maybe I went too far. If I have them. Maybe I don't, or maybe they're over here. Yeah, they're over here. Tangled cords, that's what I mean. Just chuck some tangled cords right there. Yes. Okay, cool. All right, this is coming along nicely, I'd have to say. You know what else this needs? Probably a rocket lamp. Let's add one of those. Let's go for yellow. Yeah, okay, so we got some mysterious stuff going on here, some weird ooze. We gotta put something inside this tank. Any ideas? Let me know. Maybe just a gyroid. I'll stick a gyroid in there for now. Yep, perfect. Okay. And then I'm thinking what we can do. If we go up a little bit more, we can get like a work table. So what I'm thinking, we get the iron work table, and we can set that right there, and then we can add some different things. So let's add, if we've got like a broken radio or something, I'd like to add that, but let's go for the electronics kit. And then we can go for the nearly busted radio. Perfect. What do you guys think of Roswell in general? I think he's a fun He's got a fun kind of theme to him, kind of that mysterious alien, extraterrestrial kind of look to him. And of course, the name Roswell suggests that too. So yeah, I think he'd be cool to have on an island, particularly if it was like a sci-fi island or like a Halloween island. I think that would be really cool. Reb, if you ever see Boyd on the beach, could you make him a vacation house? Boyd has a special place in my heart. Yeah, sure. I can do that. Let's head down this way and see what we have. Whoops. Oh no. I didn't mean to move that. There we go. Okay, let's add this barrel. Now, let's see what else we could add to that. Oh, you know what would be better is the oil barrel. Let's go for that. In fact, we could probably add like a few oil barrels here and there. In different colors. Yeah, just like that. Hey, Jane, welcome in. Good to see you guys. Go check out Jane Plays, her channel. She does really great Animal Crossing content, does Legend of Zelda content as well. She does videos, she does live streams, and they're all no commentary for extra coziness. So go check her out. Hope you're doing well. I am, yeah, I'm trying to do CLUTTERCORE, and I'm very, very slowly and carefully doing that, so that's what I'm working on. And we're working on Roswell's house right now, so we're having a lot of fun with that. Let's add this iron frame as well, but not in the red. Let's do that in the gray. Okay. I think that'll work. And we could add like a step ladder too. You never know when you might need one. And, ooh, I had another idea. If we go to the chairs, we could get like that freaky electric chair or the dental chair or whatever it's meant to be. The lab chair, it looks kind of freaky, doesn't it? But it comes in such fun colors. I don't really use the different colors. Let's go for blue. And we'll just set that right there. Let's see what's going on with that one. Hey, Ido, welcome in. Good to see you. This design speaks to you. You love science? Oh, great. That's awesome. This is a little bit of science chaos, just so you know. It's a little bit chaotic. Because this is meant to be like a CLUTTERCORE type of build, but I'm going for kind of a sci-fi theme for Roswell, so we're just working on that. So I hope you're doing well, having a good day. And you know what? We're gonna get out this tool cart as well. I think that's gonna come in handy too. So, yeah, we're just gonna have that sticking out like that. Let's go for that. Ooh, I don't know if I like that shade of blue. Let's go for the black. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. All right, nice. We got some model kits too. We can incorporate those somewhere. I don't know where exactly, but we'll stick that over here. And let's see what's going on up here. So we got all sorts of weird stuff. Oh yeah, the lab chair was right there anyways. Let's go for the sleep pod as well. I don't know where I'm going to put the sleep pod. That is the question. Let's just stick that right there. Yeah, that'll do. The room is looking awesome. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Let's go for this meeting table as well. So let's do that. Let's do that in the green as well. And what are we thinking? Let's go for the lines of code. I think that'll be good. Yeah. All right, nice. And then maybe we can do a matching chair. Wonderful. Oh, we gotta do a server as well, I think. So I'm gonna hide that back here. So we've got that as well. We've got these. I'm just going through everything, seeing what's what. So let's go back here again. I don't know if I want the shelf. I think I want the tool shelf. Yeah, because we got like a bunch of tools and stuff over here. That's the idea there. And let's see what we have over here. So we could get out... We could get out like an old TV. And let's see what else. Maybe more tangled cords. Why not? Might as well. Stick those there. And we can add a bunch of other stuff over here too. So we could get out the get out some paint cans and spray can up there. We can change the coloring there. Perfect. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting our clutter on. Excellent. You like the circuit board look? Yeah, I think it's a fun flooring, and you've got this futuristic wallpaper, and if you turn the lights off, like, how neat is that? I love it. I think it looks really cool, but we're gonna keep the lights on while I'm building, just because that's a lot easier for me. You're just taking a short break. You're gonna enjoy this old ACNH starring Reb. That's great. Oh, is April here too? I must have missed that. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's a raid. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes. Hi, April. April Honey Raid. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome in, Raiders. Good to see you all. Yay, me raid. Awesome. Guys, go check out April Honey, who does amazing Animal Crossing content, wonderful live streams, and really informative and inspiring builds. Hey, and check out Princess of Pineapples as well, who does awesome Animal Crossing content and really fun, relaxing live streams too. So thank you all for being here. That's so cool. I'm trying to figure out CLUTTERCORE, so I'm slowly but surely cluttering everything up, but hopefully in a way that makes sense. That's not too chaotic. Like there's a trick with CLUTTERCORE, isn't there? Let's get out some plastic canisters too. And we'll just have that random thing, whatever that is. And welcome in, everybody. Just great to see you all. Hi, Pixie. Hi, Ebony. Hi, Abuela. Who am I missing here? Jerry, welcome in. That's awesome. Great to see you guys. Hope you all are having a good day as well. Hello, Anno LOL. Welcome in. You were fluent in clutter, April. Okay, awesome. All right. That's good. Well, I'm trying to get this as cluttered as I can. But we'll see how it goes. I'm getting there. I'm making good progress, I think. Okay, another thing I'm going to do is get out another table. Let's see what we got here. Let's get out another table. We'll make it easy on ourselves. Do another ironwork table. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, and then we can get out the science doodad. Where's the science doodad at? There we go, the lab experiments. We're sciencing it up. All right, with Roswell today. Google is translating. Oh, really? Oh. It didn't for me. I just see Abuela crossing. It did for you too, Tom? Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. All right, yes, and a hug for everybody. And Tom is doing a little dance. So it's a party over here, let me tell you. Yeah, we're going to stick with the robots for that. And yeah, hope you all are having a good day. When in doubt, add a cube light. Let's stick a cube light over here too. And we can do... oh, I don't know. I don't know if I like any of these. Like smaller... ooh, we can do the star clock. Let's do the star clock. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, this is coming along. So just a few more bits to kind of fill in. And then we have Roswell's cluttered mystery workshop. And it is indeed a mystery. What are you doing, Roswell? We don't know. Maybe we don't want to know. I don't know. Let's go for... whoops. I didn't want to do that. Let's go for the whiteboard here. That'll work too. Let's see. He can take some notes. You can have a brainstorming meeting. Doesn't matter if you are doing some sort of weird scientific experiments, you always need a whiteboard with some post-it notes to take some notes. That's what I'm saying. Let's go for the throwback rocket as well. Why not? And we'll just stick that right over there too. Okay, great. And we are almost done. We're gonna add a Nova light on top there. Beautiful, beautiful. Everybody's doing a little dance. That's awesome. Oh, if I type Abuela, then it changes to Grandma? Oh, right. Okay. It must be Nightbot trolling us. You didn't get it translated? Is it the phones? Ooh, it might be a phone. I don't know. Is it translate? I'm gonna check. Yeah, it changed to grandmother. Not just grandma, but grandmother. Huh. Wow. How interesting. Oh, Tom's having a thought. What is your thought, Tom? All right, I am gonna change the hallway. There we go. And I'm gonna turn out the lights, because doesn't this look neat with the lights off like this? Isn't that cool? I think that's cool. I'm easily amused, so what can I say? All right, we're doing this. So before we do the grand finale, we're gonna go outside and just check out, for those of you who are curious, what I did for the outside for his house. And this is what the outside looks like. So I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. And yeah, I think Roswell's gonna like it. So let's go back inside and we can do the photo montage. I got grandmother and you got grandma? Oh, how weird. Enjoy your lurk, Jerry. Thank you for being here. And thank you everybody for being here. That's really cool. That is a proper mystery. Oh, and you're on your iPad, Queen TJ. Okay. The plot thickens. Wait, is the vacation home done already? How is that possible? It's ready. I've been waiting for this moment, Space. You're really putting a lot of thought into this project, huh? I'm so lucky to have you on my design team. All right, there we go. You sent 6-7 for 67 jewels, Ebony. That's awesome. I could add Roswell's photo to the pod. Oh, that would have been a cool idea if he was cloning himself. Yeah, Area 51. CLUTTERCORE expert is well, thank you. We'll see who's next. I don't know. I think part of it is choosing the right kind of villager, isn't it? I still need to take a photo. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the 67 jewels. All right. Okay, so let's go into camera mode. And I like to do kind of the close-up. The close-up? Yeah, there we go. Let's see how that looked. Yeah, that'll do. My mystery workshop. Definitely a mystery. All right, well, let's get going. Oh yeah, heading back. Member for 2 months. Thank you so much, Abuela. I really appreciate that. And for those of you who are just tuning in who are members, I just want to say I did add a new emote, a new emoji this time around recently. So thank you all so much for being here. I'm gonna work a little longer. All right, cool. All right, so I have already been seeing people getting the Halloween and the fall itch, and that's starting to give me Halloween fall thoughts as well. So I'm wondering about doing like a Halloween or a fall themed island in the near future, because I think that'd be kind of fun. Like it'll be here before we know it. And I mean, we're whizzing our way through August, aren't we? It's already the 13th. It's crazy. So we got Drift. We got, is that Olive? She wants an ice cream place. We got a place where she'll never run out of her favorite drink. Is that Tammy, I think? And what is this one? A spa? Okay. We could do a CLUTTERCORE spa, a stable, and a field day superstar. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna mix it up, and we're gonna do spa. All right, Piper. I am one of those folks who makes an amazo vacay home. Let's chat. You're a cozy dreamer for 9 months. Oh my gosh, Queen TJ, you're bragging. LOL. You don't know how you got jewels anyway, but you might as well spend them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a new thing. I don't fully understand it myself. It's one of the mysteries of YouTube, but you know, thank you. Thank you so much. You mean it? That's so awesome. Let's get building a vacation palace. Let's do it. Enjoy your look, Abuela. A soothing spa site. All right, nice. Oh, that's very nice. I really like your concept. Lottie's so supportive. Even though she kind of just says the same thing every time, it works. It's a nice thing to say. So a soothing spa site. Let's think about that. For Piper, I'm kind of thinking something like this. Or something like this. But if we're thinking CLUTTERCORE, I am thinking I might want something a little bit spacious. Let's go for this one. We're gonna go with another 1 level, and we're just gonna do like a 10 by 10 room and do it that way. And Piper is a sweet baby. Yes. Okay, so let's do the thing. Let's start with the house and excuse me. I think what helped me out last time was actually laying down a little bit of a path and then working with that. So I'm going to keep that strategy going. I think that really worked out for me. So let's give her a nice looking house. And yeah, we'll go for the white wooden tile. Yeah, I think overall the selection of villagers on the beach pretty decent so far. Um, no, I don't like that. I don't know if I like that. Let's go for that. That looks good. Yeah. Okay. And then we can think about maybe a nice wreath or something. Let's go for the hyacinth wreath. Yeah, that's looking really good. Okay. So let's just stick the house over here. And then we can think of, let's go for the stone path again. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do something like that. And we'll see. We'll see where that takes us. So let's look at the order sheet real quick. And the required items are a shell partition, rattan, low table, coconut milk. I probably should have done a beach. I probably should have done a beach one, but that's okay. That is fine. We can make this work. So we are going to a little bit wild and crazy here. I don't know where this is leading, but we'll find out. And we're going to add, let's go to the bathtubs and things. We're going to add some stuff. Add this nice outdoor bath if we can. Yes, we can. And the brown. Like that, I think. Yeah. And then we can add maybe... Ooh, yeah. Okay, so if I go out of design mode, I can turn this Cosmos shower on and have like the Cosmos shower showering down on this outdoor bath. And then I can do that over here as well. Yeah. Okay, cool. Hey, Robin, welcome in. Good to see you guys. Go check out Cozy Gamer Mama for awesome Animal Crossing content and cool live streams. Hope you're doing well. I am trying my hand at CLUTTERCORE. This is not something I'm used to doing, but I was thinking, well, I was kind of thinking of like, how can I challenge myself in this game? What is something that I would like to try? And this is something that I wanted to try, and I wasn't quite sure how it would go, but I'm having fun with it so far. So, yeah. So what we're also going to do is we're going to add like a ton of cool plants and stuff too. And I'm kind of wondering if I can place something here. I'm going to place that there for now. I might move that. We'll see. I think I want light green. You're not doing well, but taking things one day at a time. I'm so sorry to hear that. And I hope that things do improve for you. Yeah, definitely, definitely hugs. Hugs for everyone. Yeah, let's stick that. Oh, what am I doing? Let's go back into design mode. I don't know if I'm gonna include that or not, so let's think about something else. We're gonna plant it up. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna do something like that. And then we're gonna do that too. Okay, great. Let's see if we do something like this. And we can mix this up. Yeah, okay, okay. That's looking good. Okay. Ooh, the garden wagon. We could add that too. Yeah, liking how this is turning out so far. Maybe adding a mush parasol. Yeah, liking that. And we can add some of these leaf piles as well. So yeah, this gets me thinking creatively about like different items to use, like some items that you can walk on or through versus items that are ultimately barriers. So that's a really that's something to bear in mind too when doing something like cluttercore. Let's go over here and maybe just add like some bushes too. Oh, can I add that there? Oh, okay, cool. Anything I can add back here? Yes, I can. Okay. I think I'll add something different there. Let's put those there. Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah. Let's think about what else we could add that's got like a spa kind of theme. I can also go back here to these items too. So love the Moroccan footrest for sure. That is super pretty. So we can add that there. And we could add let's do the reddish brown. We could add that near the bath and then have like some towels or something or some coconut milk. Yeah, there we go. That looks cool. Good stuff. Yeah, so we've got another heat wave going on. I don't know how hot it is by all of you, but in my neck of the woods, it has been quite toasty. So we woke up super early this morning to get the dog out for a walk before it really heated up. She's a golden retriever, so she has a lot of fur. And in the hot weather like this, you really do got to be careful. So we took her out like, oh, I don't know. I think we got out the door around 7 and went to the beach, and it was absolutely beautiful. And the beach that we live near, it's usually not too busy. And it was relatively busy this morning because it was so beautiful. It was low tide. people just wanted to walk along the shore and, kind of start the day that way. And there were a couple of horses in the distance, people riding horses on the beach. Sounds romantic, right? It's romantic until my dog found some horse manure on the beach and proceeded to um, consume some of it, shall we say. So Tom and I are running across the beach shouting, Roxy, stop eating the horse poo, kind of completely killing the wonderful mood of walking along the beach in the morning, in the morning sunshine. And oh my gosh, did she stink up the car? So we took her to another beach nearby just to see because we didn't know, was the stink coming from her breath because she ate the stuff, or did she get some of it on her fur? We did not know. So we took her to another beach to go running around into the water. Yeah, yeah. And somehow that worked. Like whatever needed to get washed off, got washed off in the water at this other beach. And we were both like sniffing her in the car, afterwards, like, do you smell anything? No, I don't think so, you know. And oh man, that was how I started my day. So it was other than that, it was a nice morning. But yeah, never a dull moment with a canine. I can tell you that much. We've had her for just over a year now, and it's always an adventure. I'm gonna go over here and get more like plant items. Yeah, it's looking cool. Bit of a squeeze though over there. So I think, yeah, I'm just gonna move that like so. Okay. And I was actually gonna go back down to the plants. That's right. And add a few more things. Could add like a flower bed too. Like right there. Yeah, that looks cool. Add some topiaries. Why not? We can go for the round topiary. And then we can go for a few more trees and things. I love that there's so many different types of like trees and plants in this game. It's really pretty. And we could even, um, ooh, I wonder if we could add a fountain or something. Maybe a shell fountain? Yeah, that looks pretty, doesn't it? Add another one here. Like entirely impractical to have these shell fountains here, but I think they look good, so that's the important thing. That's what we're going for. And then let's garden rock it up. Yeah, this is looking good. Bye, Robin. Have a great rest of your day. And thank you for spending your break with us. Really appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, she did get it off. Yes. When the dog decides to lick you after he's been to the barn. Absolutely. I know what you're talking about. I don't know if I can put this anywhere because I can't really turn it around because there's too much clutter. So never mind that. Let's go for this one. Let's go for the mossy garden rock. That'll be fine. Yeah, we could get like a tall lantern too. That'd be nice. Have that right there. Or yeah, no. I'm not feeling that. Let's go for like some plants and stuff. When in doubt. Add a bit of glowing moss. Yeah, I think that's looking good. Okay, nice. And then we can kind of take it from there. Yeah, little mushroom platform. Ooh, silent princess. Let's go. Any more room for a silent princess? I don't even know. I think we're kind of full up now. We could have one here at the end. Let's do that. All right. I think that's looking good. Okay. So, let's do early morning. Beautiful. And I think we can, yep, we can walk there and back. So, let's do it. All right. So, what do we got? I don't even know what the required items are. Okay, so we've got that. I think we still need to incorporate that, so that's fine. So, CLUTTERCORE spa. Okay. Let's go. Let's try it. I love this blue Moroccan style wall. I think it is gorgeous. So we're gonna go for that. And we're gonna do 10 by 10 this time. And yeah, all right. So let's do that. I've also just recorded another series. I don't know how many of you would be interested in it, but I am going to share it on my channel because I play a variety of cozy games, not just Animal Crossing, although that is like the bulk of my content. But I like playing other cozy games as well. And there's a game that came out called Memento a little while back. And so I've just finished 16 episodes for that one, 16 videos. And I'll be releasing that probably starting next week. So that is a puzzle game. It's a pretty emotional puzzle game. So just to warn you, it is kind of a tearjerker game, I would have to say. But it's really sweet as well. So let's see what we can do for this spa. And I'm going to bring out a shell table, Moroccan sofa. I'm just going to bring some stuff out at this point. Another thing I need to do, though, before I do that, before I go too wild and crazy, is continue with my plan of kind of creating like a little path so I don't get myself completely stuck. So, because I did one for a future video I've recorded ahead of time. I did a build, and I can't remember who it was, but I did like a 4x4. And I filled up most of it. I think like the villager had like one square to stand in, and apparently that's not allowed. Like the villager rejected me saying that the build was ready, and they said you have to give me more space to walk around in. So I was kind of surprised by that. Yeah, let's go for the white wood flooring sheet. So Rich isn't here, but you feel morally obligated to get some pirate action going. Hey guys, there's a heist. Let's go. Let's do the heist. Whoops. Okay, let's work with that. I think we can work with that. So let's go for these. Yeah, there you go, Jules. Get in on that heist. Good luck, guys. We're gonna go for the blue and white. For these beautiful Moroccan sofas. They come in such pretty colors too. Like this is really just one of the prettiest items for sure. And then I think Maybe I'll have like one of these on either side. And I also want to add like some hot tubs or whatever. So let's go over here. Add some spa items. All right, nice. And then we could add like a shell partition between them. Welcome back from your lurk, Jerry. And you're getting in on the treasure hunt too. Very good. Queen TJ has also joined. All right. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to stick that right there. And I don't really want any of those loungers. So we're going to go over here. And we're going to go for the poolside bed. That's what I'm thinking. And then I'm just going to move that a little ways because if we go here, then we can get like some dividers too. So let's go for the art full screens. Whoops. And yeah, that's looking good. Okay, so we've got that. And then I'm thinking, what am I thinking? Let's go for these Zen cushions too. So we're gonna have like a little pile of Zen cushions. Again, I gotta remember, this is CLUTTERCORE. I gotta keep it cluttered. So let's go. Let's make it happen. Let's get out this end table too. Let's put that somewhere. I don't know what we're doing with that, so let's not do that. I gotta go to housewares. That's what I'm missing out on. Okay, so let's do plain party lights arch on either side. No, let's not do that. That just doesn't look great, does it? But what if I put that here? That doesn't look too bad. Okay, let's do that. But I'm gonna do that in the white wood or the light wood? The light wood. Okay, cool. Okay. And then once again, if we go, thinking if we go up here, we could add a few more things. Not the bonsai tree, no. I was thinking the bonsai shelf. And then we can add like a little ukulele too. Yeah, okay, that's looking good. All right, nice. Okay. And then we're gonna add a few fan palms as well nearby. That's gonna be cool. Wow, you guys got a lot of partition walls. That's all I can say. I don't know if I have the gamble function up, Jerry, so if that doesn't work, that could be because I haven't instructed Streamlabs to do the gamble. But good job, everybody. All the successful people who did the heist. I've missed my CLUTTERCORE calling. I don't know. I mean, am I setting myself up for a lot more CLUTTERCORE in the future? I mean, what have I gotten myself into? And what else can I add for this spa? Let's add some flamingos. When in doubt, chuck a flamingo in there. Oh, we can add some yoga mats too. Oh yeah, okay. So yoga mat-tastic, like right here. I'm gonna change the colors of these, don't worry. And we're gonna go for that. And then we can add. Oh, you can't place anything on it though. That's interesting. Okay. Well, in which case? Okay. In which case? No, no, no. I think I have it. I think I have a plan. I just gotta think it through. So I'm gonna get more of these and have these on this side. And then, yeah, you got like your own little like yoga area there. Okay. And then I'm thinking like the light pink is gonna look a little bit better. Yeah, okay. Nice. And let's get a shell fountain, because why not? Let's just do it. Add another shell fountain in here. Maybe an Aquarius urn too. Okay, so we're making good progress for sure. I think anyways. I hope. But I'm not feeling inspired by stuff up there, so I think we're gonna go back over here. And we're gonna get like another bathtub or something. Yeah, we're gonna have the golden bathtub. Whoops, what am I doing? Back here. And sure, we can add some cherry blossom. No, you know what? We're not going to add some cherry blossom piles. We are going to do something else. We're going to add. Oh, I think we should put that here, right? And then, ooh, yeah, then we can add. We can add some fruit. Add a candle. Add a coconut juice. Voila, beautiful. Okay, and then we're gonna add maybe a monstera. This is making you want a spa. Yeah, same here. This is definitely making me want a spa day. I do appreciate a good spa day for sure. All right, nice. I think this is coming along. Maybe just a few more items to clutter it up just a little bit more. But otherwise, I think we're getting there. We are doing well. Yeah, let's add some music. How about that? So let's go add a shell music box. Yeah, nice. And I don't know if we can add anything there. Like that's really small, isn't it? It's one of those things where it's like a half a tile, and there's a very limited number of things that is a half a tile. I'm trying to remember what those things are. that might actually look good. So we could just add like a golden pillar here. I mean, we could just do that. That's not bad. Okay. Oh, and then, okay. Just a couple more things. Let's get out the carnations, the towel baskets, the dispenser, and some magazines. Okay. So we're just gonna have that there, that there, that, and that. And there we go. Yes, I still walkable. This is the compromise. It's not completely impenetrable. So yeah, this is my take on the CLUTTERCORE idea. But yeah, I think we have ourselves a spa. So I'll probably add maybe a few ceiling items too. I mean, I guess that you can take CLUTTERCORE to the walls and the ceilings as well, couldn't you? You could really go wild with that, but we're not going to do that this time around because that is quite time consuming. But what we are going to do is just add maybe a couple of chandeliers over the hot tubs, and then we can add maybe a few more lights here and there. That's not quite it. But that is, yes, wonderful. And then we can add maybe a little something over here, maybe some Moroccan lights. Over there as well. And you know what? It's CLUTTERCORE, so let's go wild. Let's do different colors as well. We'll do copper and silver. Yeah, okay. Okay, there we are. I think we're onto something. All right, Piper. It's ready. I think. Yeah, it is ready. Okay, I got all the required items. That's great. Oh, sorry. I forgot to press the button. I was checking my phone. All right. All right, a soothing spa site. Let's go. There we go. Nice picture. Yeah, we don't even have a bathtub at home anymore. We just have a shower. So I do sometimes miss like taking baths. There's something nice about a good soak, but our bathroom is so small that the bathtub that we had, you couldn't fully lay out. It wasn't quite a square, but it was a very small rectangle, and it would have been it was fine. Like a child could comfortably sit in it, but an adult could not. So we just ended up going having a shower, putting a shower in instead. But there are times I kind of miss a good soak in a bathtub. Soothing spa site. Yep, that's great. All right, nice. All right, we earned 30,000 Poki. That's great. I'm gonna do one more. I think I have it in me to do another CLUTTERCORE build. Takes a lot of concentration. You agree, Abuela? Okay. Okay, well, I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. It is definitely a different challenge for me. Okay, we got drift, we got olive, ice cream, we got favorite drink, cool time with her child, stable for horses, field day superstar. I am actually just gonna run into the restaurant and see who else, because I'm not feeling 100% inspired by those. Eats and treats. There we go. All right, we got Rodney. We got Mysterious Magic Act. Have I done hers? Yes, I have. Okay. Oh. And Heroes Train. Okay. Yeah. Let's go to the other one. We'll go to the cafe next. And just see who all is here. All right. So we got festival and okay, floating high in the sky surrounded by cake and a place that makes him feel like a racer. Okay. 4x4 CLUTTERCORE. Oh my gosh. Okay. 4x4 CLUTTERCORE. Okay, in that case, I think I know who to do. Washing away sweat with cold well water sounds refreshing. Let's do it, Drift. Let's chat. All right, we're going for Drift. Why? Because I think I can do CLUTTERCORE with like workout items and stuff. Because if he wants to wash away sweat, then that's kind of the idea, is he's working out. Okay, and these are the items as well that we have to include. Okay. 4x4 CLUTTERCORE. Okay, are we ready for this? I'm not ready for this, but we'll do it. You fell asleep, Beanie? That's all right. I get it. I hope it was a good sleep. Let's go for this one. All right, we'll do 2 floors, both 4x4. Oh man. Okay. You're pumped, and I'm pumped. We are all pumped for this. Let's do it. Okay. Let's sort out his house first. And we'll give him one of these houses. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. And then we could really well it up, so to speak. We could give him a bunch of different wells. A clutter of wells, if that even makes sense. I don't know. I just made that up. Okay. So another thing. Ooh, okay. So for the path as well, I'm having another thought. Because if you go for the dirt path, then we could add like weeds and stuff to walk through, which would add to the CLUTTERCORE effect, wouldn't it? Okay. So we have got a bunch of different wells to work with for him. I'm just gonna try to scatter those around too. And we'll do one of each color. Yeah. Yeah, I always feel like I'm taking a gamble whenever I take a nap. Because it could either be a really, really good, satisfying nap, like a power nap, or it could be one of those naps where you sleep too long and you feel awful afterwards. Oh, sent butterfly for 450 jewels. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Beanie. Thank you for the jewels. Well, we also have a sauna heater, so oh, I guess maybe we'll turn one of the rooms into a sauna, maybe? We could do that, or we could try to I could try to construct an outdoor sauna. How would I even do that? How would I even do that? I I am wondering if I construct using I have to find them. Do we know where the climbing wall is? Do we know where the climbing wall is? I don't know where the climbing wall is. It's not here though, that's for sure. So the climbing wall, if I construct maybe an outdoor sauna using that, why can I not find it? I thought it would be around here with the sporty stuff. Maybe this won't maybe this won't work out. Or maybe it's somewhere else. If anybody knows where the climbing wall is before I find it, because I'm pretty sure I have it. Oh yeah, it's up here. Okay. Oh hey, no need to apologize, Beanie. I get it. You're definitely not feeling well, so it's understandable you would fall asleep. I'm glad it was a nice nap too. Okay, so I did find it, and that means I'm gonna move the well over here. So I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but we're gonna see. Okay. And I mean, technically, he would not be able to get into it from here. That's okay. That's fine. If I did it like this, then technically, yes, he would be able to. So if we go over here, we're just figuring this out. We're gonna figure this out. And yeah, I need to make this bigger though, don't I? So let's see if we can do that. So I might have to change the pathing because now I'm kind of committed to this idea. If I move the house over, then let's get rid of that. And we can do something like that. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm getting an idea. We make it like this, right? We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So we have like a little sauna set up here. That is so cool. I'm very proud of myself. It's not the best setup, not the best kind of sauna, but it's fine. It'll do. All right. So let's keep going. And I think I'm also actually going to add like a few trees this time around too. So the trees are going to be also part of the clutter, part of the action. Can I not put a tree back here? Okay. Well, what about back here? Okay, so this is the only place. Okay. And I can put a tree up there or back there. Okay, we're going to have the tree right there. And we're going to have the well back there. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. And let's get out this bench. We can have that back there. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Let's just get out some stacked bags. I'll do something with those. And we'll get out this pitcher too. And then what was I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for a toolbox. Yeah, the wooden toolbox. And then I'm also looking for, if we go over here. All right, back here, we can add the toolbox. Okay, wonderful. And then we can have this over here. Yep. And I got this picture here. Okay. And then, yeah, we can have this bucket kind of peeking out. But then we can also have this bucket kind of hanging out here too. Buckets for everybody. Okay. And then we can have this stone here. And I'm thinking if we go here, we can do... Where did it go? Yeah, just a watering can right there too. Okay, cool. So then maybe you can just add like a few vegetables or something. Okay. Yeah, cool. All right. Well, maybe something else. Yeah, let's go for that too. Okay, so we've got like some random vegetables. This is coming along. We're going for the garden lounge, so we got that too. We're gonna add some weeds as well to the path because I said we could. Can we add that there? Yes, we can. Nice. Okay, great. So that's a good start. And gonna go back to the wheat fields and add some more wheat fields, I think, because that would be good too. So if we go all the way down here, we can get out some wooden boxes. I did not mean to break out the elephant slide. We're not going to do that. But maybe we'll have the bug cage. Can we fit that back here? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. And then we can add some of these boxes too. Yeah, nice. Okay. Okay, we got some of that. So we're coming along with this. I gotta say, so I don't know when the next Animal Crossing game will come out. Um, and it will come out when it comes out, right? But I don't know how I would feel about an Animal Crossing game without some version of Happy Home Paradise. I just don't know. I don't know how excited I would get. I guess it really depends on the direction they would take the game in. Like, would it be decorating focused like it is right now? Would it be something else? I don't know. Like for me, there's got to be some because I was playing Happy Home Designer way back when, um, which was also like very similar vibe. That's basically what Happy Home Paradise is based on, and it was so much fun. And so when Happy Home Paradise came out, I was thrilled. I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome because I was really missing Happy Home Designer. We have to have HHP. Yeah, absolutely. This looks great for Drift. Good. I'm glad. And I just kind of want to wrap this up, see what else I can add up here. Let's see, can we add like something here? Let's get rid of that. And I feel like we could add this. Yeah, we can. Okay, great. So we've got that too. Let's change the... Oh, I don't like the well used. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's in the way. Oh, and that's as far back as it goes. Okay, interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice. Okay, so I think we've kind of got everything sorted out here. So that's cool. All right. So we've got a bunch of wells for him, which he will be thrilled by. Now, let's make this like late afternoon. Yeah, nice. And can we get in? Yes, we can. Woohoo! HHP is your favorite. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we're going 4x4. We are going tiny, guys. Let's do it. So we don't have to do this because we did do the little sauna area. So we're gonna do a gym, but let's do the dojo wall and the slate flooring. That looks nice. Should we give him some ice cream as well? Just, you know, to keep him cooled off, keep him going. Okay, so this is gonna be really tricky because I do have to make it somewhat walkable. So we're gonna give him a fan. And we're also maybe gonna give him a speed bag over here too. Yeah, so he can do the speed bag. And then we've got probably a radio to keep him motivated. Very good. And of course some water, like a water cooler. That makes most sense. Why are you surprised by that, dude? That's on your order sheet. Gotta add a kettlebell or two. We'll just go for the one. And then just one more item, like right there in the corner. So let's see what else we can add to that. Let's go down here. Anything? I don't know. And we'll give him a light. No, we won't give him the light. I want to give him something else. So let's... Ooh, yeah, I have an idea. Let's give him like a little upright organizer. Yeah, like that. And then we can add a little something else. Something over here. How about some protein? A protein shaker bottle. Yeah, okay. And then we will add a rug. A round vine rug. Just so we're at least covering bits of this. I think that would be good. And then this is where we can kind of like clutter up the walls too. So I think we could probably do that. And let's go, yeah, let's go for the iron wall lamps, like there. Yeah. And we can, yeah, we can put the clock there. And then, ooh, we could like hang up some clothes or something right here. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, nice. Okay. Yep, we'll get KK Bashment, and of course we gotta find a poster for him. Ooh, a TV. Okay. We can add the TV. How about right there? And then I'm gonna go to the wall-mounted stuff because I'm not sure about any of that. And we're gonna add another fan. He's got to stay cool with a couple of fans. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do a bathroom towel rack, like right there. LED lights, or we could put that here. That's kind of interesting. Or we could put that over here. We can do that. That's cool. And then finally, we can add a few pennants, maybe. Let's go for a different one. Let's go for that one. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so we've kind of cluttered it up in terms of like the walls too, and I think that really does make a difference. Maybe this area could do with a bit more, huh? Give him an exit sign. No, we'll give him a different thing. We'll give him a boomerang. Over there. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so now we can go upstairs. And we can go 4x4 again. Whoops. All right, nice. Should we do the wooden mosaic? Or, I do like the rustic stone. Let's go mosaic, just for something a bit different. And maybe the rattan flooring. Let's do it. Okay, so up here, I really don't know what I'm gonna do up here for him. Because we got the wells, we got the sauna, already sorted out. Could give him a big cypress bathtub, but that does take a lot of space. So I am going to... I'm going to probably just give him like a bedroom or something. You're an admiring fan? Oh, thank you, Queen TJ. Well, thank you for being here and supporting me through this challenge. It has been a lot of fun, though. I do have to admit. It has been a lot of fun. We're going to give him a little bedroom area, maybe like a little shower area too. So let's maybe do that. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a shower set. Hey, all right. Sent a corgi for 1,000 jewels. Very good. Nice, thank you. Oh, I'm very good at HHP. Thank you, Shiloh. Thank you so much. I just enjoy it. It just relaxes me. I just like to get into the groove with it and throw around some ideas and experiment. And it's always fun when people suggest stuff too and come up with different ideas and we can kind of work through them together. But at the same time, I also just want this to be a chilled out stream. So if people just want to sit back and watch or have it on in the background, then I'm happy with that too. But it's just great to be able to just kind of spend some time with people and do what I love and enjoy the creativity. Ooh, I have an idea. I'm gonna make that a little bit prettier. Yeah, we're gonna go a little bit stripey that way. And then I think what I'm gonna do instead is put that there. And then, oh, we got that 1.5 tiles now. So let's think about what we could do with that. We'll do something with it. It's not the end of the world. We'll figure it out. But it's just something to think about. If it's a 1.5 tiles, that is kind of limiting sometimes. Let's maybe go for some tubular shelves. I really like the tubular furniture. We'll stick that right there. And then we could add maybe a little something else. Let's think about what we could add. Maybe a record player. So let's get the record player out. The yellow. Yeah, he's liking that. Okay, cool. And then let's maybe do that in the red. Just for a nice little pop of color. I'm going to change the coloring on this too. Let's go for the natural wood. And again, we can kind of go for the yellow. Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay. So we got that. Another thing we can do, I think we can place stuff on top of the record player. Let's find out. Let's see if he wants a Nintendo Switch Lite. Yep, sure enough. So he can play on that too. Very, very good. And let's maybe go for the wooden wardrobe. Yeah, we can do that. And then we can have, I got kind of another idea. We'll see if it works. We'll go for the yellow checkered, or maybe just for something a little bit different. I do like the tweed. Does that look out of place? I don't think that looks too bad. Okay. And I don't know what to put on top as well. Let's think about that. Maybe like maybe a football or something. What do you think about a football, dude? Sticking that on top. I don't love that. Let's go with something else. Maybe some magazines. You know, I usually just put like magazines or books or something. So we'll put a scrapbook up there. Yeah, he's nodding in approval. He's like, heck yeah. It's relaxing watching me. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, let's go for this too. And we can, you know what else we can do? To make it look a little bit more cluttered, we can throw some socks on the floor, right? You can throw a few socks and things on the floor, and you can walk over those. So let's try to find some socks that I mean, what socks would a frog wear? I don't know, honestly, but that's okay. We're gonna figure that out. What about the geometric print socks, just for something nice and fun? And then could I add the knee braces too? Yes, I can. So we can just throw that stuff around as well. That's cool. So that's kind of a fun trick as well. And we'll give him some cleats. We'll stick those there. And then maybe give him a since we have a tubular item outside, or out already, not outside, but out already, we could continue that trend. And have that there. And I don't love that. I think I want something a little bit more CLUTTERCORE-esque. What that means, I don't yet know. We're gonna find out. I'm thinking maybe just a garden gnome. What are your thoughts on a garden gnome, dude? Yeah, the garden gnome. That looks great. Okay. We're gonna go for the surprise gnome. All right, I think we've got something going on here. And again, we're just gonna clutter up the walls a bit more. Let's add a few plants and stuff. And we can maybe give him an air conditioner too. Yeah, let's do that. And then up here, we can add a few more things. Go for some autograph cards. And maybe some bamboo wall decorations. We'll do a different color. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Yeah, nice. Okay. Oh, and then I'm thinking we do something like that too. Over there, near the shower. You always add an AC because Tom Nook is too cheap. It's too cheap to do that. Absolutely. Yep, I agree. He's kind of a cheapskate. All right. Okay, let's maybe get rid of that. And what we could do instead, I have a different idea. Using my good friends, the wall-mounted neon lamps. We'll add a few of those too. Just like that. Yeah, nice. Okay, well, we got a cozy, fun bedroom for Drift. So let's go talk to Drift. Let's go downstairs for the montage. All right, dude, what do you think? It's ready! Yay! I did put everything into that. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, this was my final build of the evening, so I hope you enjoyed that. This was certainly a really fun challenge. And thank you all for being here. Thank you once again to April for the raid. Thank you, everybody, for the jewels, those who have given me those. And thank you to Queen TJ also for the super chat. Oh, I forgot to get a picture. I was too busy thanking everybody. I hope you all have a great weekend ahead as well. Yes, I'll take a photo. Okay. Let's get him on the bench. There we go. He's fallen asleep. You're supposed to be working out, dude. There we go. Okay, beautiful. Vacation home with a well. Wonderful. Oh, I gotta wake him up. Oh, thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I might be doing a member stream over the weekend. I will have to think about that and let you all know. And then I'll probably do another stream as usual next Thursday. So thank you guys so much. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Oh, love you too, Shiloh. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you also to my mods as well. And thank you to subscribers. And thank you to everybody who has liked my stream. That really helps me out. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.